What was your worst childhood memory? I was the girl no one wanted to sit next to, not even for candy, not even when the teacher bribed them with gold stars or free time or anything that usually got second graders excited. I was just repelling, not loud, not mean, just unfortunate looking. Wild, frizzy hair that couldn't be tamed, a birthmark on my cheek everyone said looked like mud. My clothes never fit right and my shoes squeaked when I walked. I was invisible until people needed someone to laugh at. It was reading buddy day. The teacher had us pair up, one boy, one girl, to read picture books together. Of course, I ended up without a partner. That had become normal by then. But this time, the teacher noticed. She looked around, saw one boy sitting comfortably with his friend, and told him to switch and come read with me. His name was Jason. He was the class clown. Everyone loved him until that moment. He literally whimpered. "Please no, please don't make me sit with her," he said out loud, hands clutched like he was praying for mercy. The class laughed. I didn't. The teacher scolded him and made him sit anyway. He dragged his chair over like it weighed 500 pounds, sat on the edge of it, held the book like it was radioactive, then sniffled. And that's when I realized he was actually crying, not sobbing, just quiet, angry tears, all because he had to sit beside me. He refused to read. The teacher got frustrated and gave up, paired me with no one, said we could read silently, like I wasn't already doing everything silently. I remember looking at the colorful book on my desk, seeing the cheerful cartoon animals smile at me like nothing was wrong, but my throat hurt. I didn't cry. I never did at school. Crying gave them more ammo. That night, I told my mom it was fine, always fine, but the next week, it happened again. This time during a game of pretend wedding for a lesson on relationships. Every girl got picked, except me. The boys joked, "She can marry her hand." The teacher, maybe trying to teach them a lesson, forced one of the boys, Lucas, to marry me. He stood there, red-faced, refused to hold my hand. "I don't want to touch her," he said, loud enough for the girls to giggle and the boys to echo, "Ew." We didn't even get through the fake vows. The teacher called it off. I learned something valuable in that moment. You don't have to do anything wrong to be hated. You just have to exist the wrong way. Years later, I saw Jason on Instagram. He's bald now. Hairline ran away in his early 20s. Lucas, arrested for shoplifting. And me, I grew into my face, got therapy, started laughing louder than I ever did in school. But I'll never forget that day. Not because a boy cried, but because for the first time, I understood why I wanted to.